the trippers, the grasshoppers, the hit ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
Pull up on the beat, room shake. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. On the other side, acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Kappa go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat down, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing at the bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Kappa go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't.
Come through, you and you. I'ma get the money. Trizzy get the new. Pull up with that Drake, don't play with Drake, and I'ma shoot. My weapon be an instrument, I blow you like a flute. Nigga play, so he feelin'. Pull up all day with the canine shivering. Drop a nigga like a littering. We at the door like we the delivery. He not a plug, he middleman. That nigga brown like cinnamon. I got my round like Silver Robinson. I should tell how you gas my armor. Spray 'em just like full breeze. I'm a long way from sitting in the nosebleed. Now a nigga on the road talking to the athlete. Might I'm so close to the guy that I can steal the stash shit.
901
Раз. Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья! Итак, эта битва свершилась. Два фаворита — баскетбольный клуб «Шутерс» и баскетбольный клуб «Динамо». Итак, без лишних слов приглашаю сюда баскетбольный клуб «Шутерс». Хочу отметить то, что у ребят значительно улучшилась игра, сказывается их многочисленные тренировки и отличная физическая подготовка. Но их соперники, баскетбольный клуб «Динамо», не отстают от них. Встречайте, «Динамо»! Как вы заметили, их капитан команды Евгений под номером 10 вернулся после длительного перерыва. У него была травма руки, но сейчас он с нами. Мало того, я хотела бы сказать, то, что он был MVP за 10 число. И при всем при этом с больной рукой. Это просто поразительно. Мне кажется, сегодня у ребят будет небольшой разрыв в очках, но кто знает, время покажет. Ребятам я желаю удачи, а нам с вами приятного просмотра.
All right, let's start the game commenting. Basically, as it is said, we are going to have, by one of the comments of our representative Dana, we are facing pretty strong teams. Some might still assume that out of these two teams, still there is one, the strongest team on the tournament. How do we know that some people, how to say, they try to act in some certain favor, or maybe the other team is playing against each other? Important part of the basketball is a strategy, planning, and how to say, guarding of your own court. As I see, nothing except for Hasbulatov, maybe Hasbulatov Alan, totally, how to say, a single player out of all newbies. He's got a new cut, as I see. He's cutting his curly hair. And now, overall, we're going to see pretty strong, like, basically, it's national team playing against members of other national teams. Kyrgyz national basketball team consists of some of the players that are on the court for now. This is Adiyev Baish, Adiyev Janish, Yachov Evgeny, and there is also Stanislav Lukonin playing on the behalf of Kyrgyz national basketball team. So basically, they are just trying to play against each other. Looks like this is more of a friendly battle, and then all the players in the game totally the same. I cannot say that there are huge differences between the teams. So the players are the following: Emil Kayumov, legionnaire of Team BC Dinamo, also coming from Tashkent, if I'm not mistaken. Zhukov Sergei, number 8, BC Dinamo. Previously, in the absence of Evgeny Pekhov, he was the one proving the, how to say, maybe championship of the team. Hasbulatov Alan, a newbie of Dinamo. Abdikiri Mama, number 7, played every single match for BC Dinamo in their favor, and a very, how to say, one of the strong center players as well. Zhukov mentioned, and Pekhov Evgeny himself, captain, who was out for several games due to injury. The next one on the court, White, Adembek number 9, Marsbek Ulubek Jan, number 25, Tursbek every single day we see that he is on the bench for now, and Adiyev Janush is also at the bench, had a substitution, probably will not play from the very beginning. Lukonin Stanislav, number 23, 22 Bayushidiv, and Iskakov Niyas, number 7. Pretty experienced player, probably veteran of basketball, but he will try on the same league, same predispositions, and will give out the same tactics. Dinamo 2 against Shooters 3. Wow, tried a very good up above by the Mecklenburg. The slam dunk looked pretty close. Still something was lucky in the game. Right? Gives a back screen. For the neck. Furniture. From the courtesy. He made it. Yeah, he made it, and then probably he didn't feel any other problems in the case. So, gradually, the way he expressed it, pass on big from a three-pointer. He scores one of the first three-pointers in the game. 7 minutes 20 seconds left. 6-2, 4 points lead by Team Shooter. I think Adiyev Janush is preparing to get a substitution, and they let Marsbek Ulabekjan play from the very beginning. We have to Bulatov Alan didn't score. What a bad luck, and Lukonin, a light slam dunk, easy one. At the same 8-2, and Dinamo will definitely face certain issues playing against them. And Dinamo playing against Legends also felt much of a tense pressure on them, and was definitely problematic for them to play against those teams. At the Mecklenburg, a layup off the bank, produces the shot, scores easily with no challenges made. Shooters 9 points for now, and Dinamo 6 points difference in total and margin will definitely tell us. If I'm not mistaken, Janush Adiyev once made a triple-double per game. If you guys know, triple-double is having, let's say, the statistics of consisting 2 digits in all 3 positions. Those are rebounds, assists, and scoring the points itself. Scored he over 30 points, picking up 14 rebounds and 10 assists, if I'm not mistaken. Very close to what has been done by Russell Westbrook. I mean, he's playing, of course, against stronger teams, but still, looks pretty important. Adiyev Bayush from the three-pointer, above on the arc. We see that most of the players of Shooters, for example, don't feel much of a challenge shooting from a longer arc in the game. The same way, they will not accept anyone else to replay maybe or give a second chance to Adiyev Janush under, and yeah, he gives it all the way around to the Mecklenburg, saves the team with the fast layup, and the quarter seems not really, leading in a hopeless thing, but 5 minutes 20 seconds, the less time given, the more time to be taken by them. Kasanin Vladimir, substitutes Yehov Evgeny. For now, they're without him. Of course, they will try one more time. A very good turnover by Kayumov Emil. Kayumov didn't think that it's going to happen pretty soon. Amanov Dikirim. Zhukov was not so well prepared. Stanislav Lukonin, between the legs behind. And alone on the layup, scores 2 above. Maybe Dinamo didn't prepare so well this time. I think, for example, they have to practice more of their three-pointers. For example, Hasbulatov Alan, a very interesting pick by Dinamo. Alan Hasbulatov, being a pretty young player, has to acknowledge and make sure that he will be able to score a lot of points per quarter itself, and the small timeout taken. after a short break, finally ready to move on. Dinamo has lost their game, definitely. Not a very good result made by Dinamo. We'll look for a better chance to be produced in the game. Iskakov Nias enters the court for shooters. Also, I can say interesting pick made by them, and we are coming back to the yesterday's game, where those pick that made for the shooters stayed and started as a main draft from the very beginning. And the youngsters of shooters actually brought much more points, I can say, in the game against Station Tigers. Travel. Their travel made by them is Iskakov Nias. Both the Divs. Hope to see a lot of DBCs today. Those are double brother combinations. Aman to Kazanin. Vladimir. Ask for a screen to Lukonin. From the paint zone on a post-up position. Didn't score important things for him. Adiv Janush to the left. Iskakov Nias gets prepared. 3-pointer made for him. Nicely done. All right. We can discuss a lot about such performance of shots and Iskakov Nias. I think they don't really care about the age. Shooters just pick looking at the main criteria, whether you can score 30 points per game. This is what happens when several players can score 30 points per game and points reach up to 100 and over. This is what we could see yesterday. Ali from Mazan played together with Marsbek Lubekjan, Turbekov and then everyone else, the other players were replaced. Only the youngsters left at the court, and that's what happened in the game due to this fact. And I think Adambek Nurbek almost never been substituted by anyone, definitely. A tall player making a lot of important shots. Heavy forward also who can pick up a lot of rebounds. I mean, he knows actually, I cannot say that he is one of the best guards on the court. However, at the center positions, when it is important, he always scores and he brings important things in the court itself. The propriety above him, Kazanin against Lukonin. He lost the ball. Probably he tried to pick for the ball. Aman Abigim. Long way around pass to the longer distance. Bounce ball given to Bayush. Three-pointer. He was running for the rebound himself. Off the court. He has seen a very good option to play against him. And maybe if this is not the case, then he is more than responsible for the shots produced in the game. 22 points against 4. They're not looking for timeout. They don't need it. Marsbek Lubekjan thought that Nurbek is going to run inside and grant the ball to him. However, the whistle says that there is no chance to continue. Look at it, and Marsbek Lubekjan tried a layup. He usually scores from those positions, and most of the times those are jump shots. I think would be it. Picks up Kazanin Vladimir. Kayumov Emil block shotted by Adiv. Both brothers were at the rebound. Pass to the right. And he scores. A good beginning for them. Kayumov. Whoa! What a massive slam dunk made by him, and definitely one of the best things we could see on the court for today, maybe. We hope to see another slam dunk by Adambek Nurbek. He actually can try such shots. And most of the times they are pretty successful. Turn away, alley up to Adambek. A slight pick and roll combination easily made for team shooters. 26-6. Running away from them, over 20 points ahead. Aman Abdikirim bumps into player, didn't score. 50 seconds left of the end. And before everything else is gonna somehow be replaced. We'll move on, and Evgeny Pekhov didn't expect probably such game against shooters, and he's playing against his colleagues. Something maybe usual for him, playing against each other. Abdikirim Aman. Free throw line. Still is waiting for a better option. Takes a little step back towards the basket and try to give it inside the rim. Marsbekulu Big John to Adiyev. Big John. Dribble over. Pass to Singh. Receiving pass from him. Looks like there is no assist to be made, and Nurbek tried, but already Evgeny Pekhov was play against him. Fakes the ball to Nurbek Adambekulu. He tries a three-pointer. Missed. Fortunately missed it. Didn't work so well. Hasbulatov Alan misses the ball. And a pick-up right after 24 seconds left. Adiyev Janush behind the back to his brother, and Baish. Good try. Hasbulatov. Rebound to Kazanin. Last 15 seconds of the game. The game is close to its end and in a very fast progression. It's going to end. Pekhov scores a layup. 5 seconds left. Shot produced and it's not gonna reach the rim. End of the quarter. We move on. The second quarter already found its place from the beginning to the upstage to what we call and what we are used to be called in the game itself. Producing Pekhov between the legs, drive fake to Kazanin and looking for the three-pointer. What a beautiful move made by Kazanin, and that how does a shot maybe deserves a highlight and to be remarked on the tournament of Asia Pro League second season. Marsbekulu Bekjan pass on Aydambekulu Nurbek, receiving pass on behind, has to take it a little bit above, and oh, what a bad pass given by him, and an applause not deserved over this time. Kazanin tried to give a second point in a row, earning 5 points within 24 seconds. Esengildi to Rusbekov pass to the right, receiving pass from Aydambekulu Nurbek, and Adiyev Janush makes it even easier to score. Not a big challenge probably for him to play against those teams, no matter when it started. Pekhov, screened by Zhukov, was not really used. Again, pass to Aman Abdukirim, looking for another three-pointer in the game. Missed it in the same manner, and then finally, Pekhov started scoring at least some points for his team. As that expressed, continue. Game tournament, 8 minutes 40 seconds left. Marsbekulu Bekjan shifting towards the player, and missed shot tells us definitely a lot about the game. Kazanin, a fast drive. Screen by Zhukov. Whoa, he falls down on him. Just an accident probably. laid after under Zhukov Sergey, and probably they didn't have even time to think. Has to give pass to the right, bounce ball given to Esengildi by Mazbek Lebekjan. By Ishudiv tried to lie, and Esengildi has to score. Oh, the ball goes in and out. Rebound after him, and Pechov unfortunately block shots, not allowing him to score any of the points. Shooters 29 for now, 13 points ahead, and 18 points lead only by shooters. Rebound, block shot, another missed in a row. If any of you guys ever witnessed Harvard basketball, in Harvard, for example, the basketball coached by different, people, and then all of them responsible, for their own maybe part of coaching. The teams are broken into several divisions, starting from the strongest to the weakest, and then they try to play against each other in a more or less logical progression. Strong players usually playing against stronger players. Weak players play against the weaker players. And then if ever, could witness it. So by the way, this story was once mentioned in one of the fan arts. I mean, it's not all real. What I'm talking about is the animation story. And then there was an imaginary Harvard school where players were split into several categories. Man of the Kirim to Kazanian, as Bulatov Alan runs out from the arc, looks for the shot, and yeah, definitely has to work on the technique of it. Behind the back didn't work by Div Janish. He didn't think that it's going to happen. The ball is gonna stuck right behind him. The issue. Whoa. Big rebound. Mazbek Lebekjan to Bayishudiv. Bayishudiv looking for the pass. Janish. Janish definitely looks like he was about to score. Jan runs for the rebound against Hasbulatov. Right, he started holding him. Aman Abdukirim played against him. Scoring 2 points above and then earning one more. Overall, that's a substitution. Big John and Esengildi both are going to be on the bench, and the main draft returns. Lukonin Stanislav with Iskakov Nias will keep on playing. Let's move on to the lower bracket of the game, and the severity of it will solely depend on whether one team is going to play against another. Lukonin to the right. Adiv has to be more confident and maybe less jumped all the way around to the weak side, and hope for the team to win in the game is definitely huge. And as I understood on the tournament, there are a lot of fans of shooters, but some of the people, they have the opposite opinion, saying that their games are pretty boring because they only know who the winner is. Is this a level of god of basketball? Because when you know that something is gonna happen for sure, I mean, I think this is written only in some Bible or in Quran, in some religious books, where creator knows the end. So basically shooters, just like creators in basketball, I mean in Asia Pro League, and they know what's gonna be the end. They always know that they are the winners of this game. And we see Mazbek Lebekjan returns substituting. Aydınbek Lebek, he wants to take a little break before moving on. Playing against Lukonin, not the best option, and Kayumov Emil, I think, is the player they have to use it. Kayumov for now, I don't see him on the bench. Probably out for a while to Zhukov. Zhukov will look for the attack himself. Misses the shot. Bayishudiv picks up the rebound to Iskakov Nias. Nias Iskakov has to make the shot off the bank, and still rebound on the side of Dinamo. Kazan Vladimir has taken the rebound with Andreev. We see Dinamo, another newbie for them, has to play on their behalf. Screen. Zhukov has to provide a screen to Pehov. Pass on Kazanian. Fakes the pass and producing the shot off the bank didn't work this time. 4 minutes 50 seconds and second quarter is gonna end. very soon. Almost no chance left for them, and the next team playing. Karela is gonna play next game overall. Iskakov Niyas to Lukonin. Something happened. Someone hit him, and yeah, he feels pain. On this, Kayumov Emir returns back instead of Zhukov Sergey. So maybe Kayumov will now change something. Maybe will change the situation somehow. And will give a second breath to Team Dinamo. Like, goal has happened. Shooters. Easy light. No, maybe recreation and no recruiting to be taken in the game. Keep on going. 4 minutes 30 seconds of the game starting, and Aman Abdekirim above didn't make it. Not enough. Definitely not enough of the shots for him. Created so many problems on his behalf. Let's see whether any of these are going to take a shorter break in the game, and we'll try to give any sort of opposition, no matter what it takes. Aman Abdekirim kneeling down before the second shot to be produced. Doesn't see any option there. And timeout. As we understood, teams overall, the main task of them is just to keep on playing and rush through the opponents. Iskakov screen by Lukonin to the left by Ishudiv. 3-pointer from the weak side. Another jewelry shot made by him, and the managers are definitely supporting Dinamo. Dinamo needs to recover at least. They have to take some points before 2 minutes are expired. 50 seconds. Nice response. 24 to 36. Lead is not growing for now, and they keep on playing. Baisha Div. Yeah, a similar haircuts maybe. I know what is the secret of the shots. That's a haircut, definitely. Both of them have the same haircuts. They both score because Lukonin has the same haircut as well. And maybe if they change it a little bit, then they make it more familiar, more similar to their haircut. Then they're going to produce the shots a little better. And must be John, as we have seen that he has also a shorter haircut. This is also allows him to make sometimes good shots. Maybe Aidenberg is an exception. However, if he cuts his hair, definitely he's gonna be on the same level with them. Good layup and drive to basket by Adiv. Exactly 3 minutes coming to its end. 5 minutes break is pretty close the entire game. And Kayumov Emil jumped up for the rebound. Lukonin slam dunk. Lukonin gave a short, let's see, a little commitment, contribution with a slam dunk, making a very dry game more interesting. So they keep on going. Well, let's see whether it is going to stay all the way the same. Adiv underneath, shot produced, and finally we score up, and it's all gonna stay the same, no matter what it takes. No changes introduced overall in the game. Everything else is gonna keep on going the same move. Pechov. To the left, to Aman Abdulkarim. Akayumov faking to Pechov backhand. Looks like it is going to be inside. Ricochet of the rim. Evgeny Pechov doesn't really score today a lot. Definitely has to try something a little bit better. Baisha Div to Iskakov Niyaz. Niyaz is Iskakov. The shot looked very close. Nurbek, Adembek Ulu. Three tall players against them were standing there, but still none of them decided to jump for the block shot. Zhukov Sergey, substitution, getting prepared. Kazanin definitely is waiting until there is a screen work. Then there is at the other side Adiv Janush playing against him. Still a very good turnover by Adiv. Iskakov Niyaz will take the 3-point line. Bounce ball will be given. And what has happened? Single minute. And the game, and then leave the court with the pride. Baisha Div, what a mistake. What are you making? He's got to be a little bit more attentive towards what is happening on the court and make it a little bit more responsible for them. Pechov. Bounce ball from behind the back to Kazanin. Nurbek Adembek Ulu tried to give him between the legs. Lion over the shots. Pass to the right. Keeping the same move. No matter what and how it is going to switch up. And Baisha Div keep on scoring. Skating part of it, to bounce ball given to him. Iskakov Niyaz to the left, and Baisha Div produces the 3-pointer. Scores another 3 above. Definitely looks today in a very good state. Okay, ball return to Pusan Janjarov. With Evgeny Sotkovsky resolving the case, and 30 seconds. Those are the last 30 seconds. Let's see. I still don't know what are the intentions of them. Whether they're going to make a fast produced shot or extend until the shot clock violation is expired and then leave only 5 seconds for shooters. Damn, they're giving them more time. Pechov had to maybe just throw the 3-pointer and then finish the game. And 3 rebounds, none of them scored. Not the best result. Last second, Pechov shoots the ball off the bank, missed.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии. Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
When I go in the arena,
come in the arena. Come in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me feeling like I'm the enemy. Bring the fire when I fight to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner. Keep on the game, me a winner. Your man them know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. Let's go.
Let's go. So we can continue on the game. Dinamo keeps on losing and 48-24. A clear result of it. Let's see. Айденбек Нурбек will take a little moment to wait. Искаков Нияз. And I see still... Whoa! An important moment, and then several ricochets of the rim finally bring points for the team. 50-24 and 26 point lead is not biggest lead by shooters maybe, and usually, as I understood, on average team shooters, they try to extend and maybe expire the shot clock violation until the end. Nice. What a roller by Ishadiyev. Blocked shot of Sergei Zhukov, and still being happy about it. Alright, looked for the rebound at Nurbek, and I think if he tried to slam dunk over the defender, that would look definitely beautiful. Maybe this would be the best slam dunk on the tournament. As Bulatov Alan saves the ball. Didn't have to do so. Baishadiv to Janish. Lukonin. Triangle and... Oh, another one. The same way. One ricochet above and then by the end, ball is inside. Pekhov doesn't want to give a substitution to the game. They, I think, know what is the end of it and they know the result. Above to Aydanbek Nurbek, to the left. There is Baishadiv and scored. Good assist. Was not pretty comfortable for him to play from that moment, and that's a bro fist. 8 minute 10 seconds. So 8 minutes usually per game, it's more than enough to score sometimes 30 points. As we know, Russell Westbrook, once playing for Oklahoma City Thunder, scored 50 points per quarter. That was the third quarter against Utah Jazz. Maybe this was the best game overall. He gained a triple-double over 50 points, made 10 rebounds and 14 assists in total. So maybe after that game, almost all the clubs of NBA would like to sign a contract with him. I think such games, and one of those games of appearance close look to Russell Westbrook on the tournament could be among one of the shooters. This could be definitely Adiv Janish when he played in the first season against Dinamo as well. Made a lot of points. Baishadiv, I think the best game was against Team Legends, when team shooters were not able to score from the very beginning and felt a lot of tense, and also referees were not giving decisions in their favor. From that moment, Baishadiv, Soul is like a single warrior, decided to take the advantage in his hands, the fate in his hands, and try to give as many shots as it is possible. Kazanin in the legs to the right by Aman Abdukirim. Khasbulatov behind the back, rolls over the opponent. Pekhov, Yevgeny lost the ball, and Vladimir Kazanin tried to finish the shot himself. Single 6 minutes. Takes a little bit of time to give a screen. What a loss. A definite loss made for him, and really sad to see such things happening. Aydanbek Nurbek. Roll over to Iskakov Niyaz to the left. Turnover by Aman Abdukirim. Not this time. And Baishadiv. 3 above. I think team, let's say the old players of shooters, are not really happy when they score. They are happy when they're newbies and the youngsters score in the game, because definitely that's a very good result. Kazanin above, paint zone. Let's see it. Uzbekov is single. Today, probably feeling sort of a bad luck, and has to take another close shot. Adiv Janish has made it pretty successful to play on the same game, to be the finest one in total. Pekhov Yevgeny, screen, providing screen to Kayumov, right to Khalan Hasbulatov Alan, and Alan brings 3 points. And it's 34 points for now of lead for team shooters. Maybe starting from that moment they can release all their players on the court. Play against Dinamo. Substitution by Baishadiv. Taking bench is Gagov Niyaz also, and yeah, guys, welcome to the new era of team shooters. Shooters showed themselves as a, confident team, and they always led to their players, gain experience if they are sure, and then that's why they try to play more confidently. Lukonin Luckily, Lukonin stays on the court, being as a safe airbag for them. Travel dribble to Nurbek Adembekulu. They score. Team is gonna be totally happy playing against them. And Ramazan passed on Adembekulu Nurbek, and he gave it all the way around. Shot. Still looking for the pass, given to Evgeny Pekhov. Pekhov brings 3-pointer for his team. Singilde to Rusbekov. Has to run as long as it is possible. Nurbek, bounce ball to Aliyev Ramazan. He shots, performs a 3-pointer, missed it, and Marsbekulu Bekjan. Bekjan luckily saved at the rebound, making a very good assessment for him. Kazanian to Pekhov. Pekhov feared that he might repeat the shot one more time. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Kayumov, screen. Bounce ball to him. And Kayumov at the layup. I think today shooters are not quite confident that the younger shooters are going to bring the same result. But Nurbek scores 3 points above. Yesterday, maybe it was easier to play against second target because main players were on the bench. But today, almost all of the strong players of Dinamo are here on the court, and they'll keep on playing. They'll try to maybe rebuttal it. Whoa! Pass on Lukonin to Marsbekulu Bekjan. 2 options to the right and to the left to Aliyev Ramazan. Ramazan has to make the shot. Misses the shot, and Esengildi couldn't take the ball. Bekjan himself tries to give it to Esengildi. Nurbek, pass back to Marsbekulu Bekjan. A jump shot. Scores! Really nice shot by him. Nurbek has to be substituted, and he will take a little break. A painkiller. He needs a painkiller spray. So let's hope he is totally okay. Two minutes, 20 seconds. Almost the end of the third. Pekhov has to give it above to Aman Abdulkarim. Abdulkarim Aman to Zhukov. Zhukov tries to perform a layup. Didn't work this time, but the last one was pretty successful. Bounce ball given to Esengilde to Rusbekov. Pass back. Extra shot in the paint zone. There is Pekhov who tried to block shot, not allowing him to produce the shot. Adiyev Janush gives it to Marsbekulu Bekjan. Bekjan didn't score, unfortunately, this time. Has to play a little bit to the right or maybe left and give some sort of an opposition to the game. Kazanian. Pekhov Evgeny. Pekhov straight pass to Zhukov. Zhukov scores 35-69 and 30 points lead. Still stays the same. Overall, it's 34 points. I think they cannot decrease it no matter what it takes. Probably asking to Ramazan to open up real close. Triangle. Bang triangle. Bounce ball. Not the best pass given to Aliyev Ramazan. And Pekhov behind the back alone. Layup not scored. Not the best thing given to him. Lukonin. Arc. And from the arc he didn't score either. Last 50 seconds of the third quarter. And yeah, what's happening with them? Chased by the bad luck in the game. Lukonin will give the block shot and rebound. Stays after. To Rusbekov Esengildi. Aliyev. Bounce ball to Ramazan Aliyev. Almost lost the ball in between the legs. Pass above. To Marsbekulu Bekjan. Bekjan bounces. Gets prepared for the shot. Okay. 5 seconds. Behind the back to Lukonin. Off the court. Ball possession for Team BC Dinamo. Yeah, the defense takes the ball, and that's where they're gonna move and play again. Evgeny Pekhov. Pass. until the end of the fourth quarter. There is no time limit. Well, yeah, end of the third quarter. No moment of recovery, and basement of the court has to be taken on shooters. I don't think they have maybe lots of chances to lose the battle. And Dinamo, I cannot say with such a performance of shots they have anything more than winning in this game. In order to win the game, they have to work on the draft itself, and we see that now everyone else returned to the court, and the main draft team stays the same. Mazbekov and Bekjan. I know their shots for some reason are quite funny, because before getting inside, the ball still thinks for a short period of time whether to get inside or not. Div. Back to him. Bechov makes a turnover. Above tried to give it Kazanin, not the best pass, and how to say, the second still has happened very instantly, like karma. Leg by Evgeny Pechov, so the ball possession will stay the same, 37-71, and if team shooters manage to score 6 points above, then it's going to be a 40 points lead by them. Let's see whether they can perform 3-pointer in a row. To the rim. They get on, or the same stage. Missed it. Kazanin. Kazanin gives it all the way around to Evgeny Pechov. 8 minutes 30 seconds left. And possession will no longer be baited. Not a single screen given to Kazanin. Pechov Evgeny from above. 3-pointer missed. Nativ Janish luckily takes the rebound. Just give a 3-pointer. Don't wait. Mazbek Ulubek. John scores 2 above. Now they need 4 more points. A 3-pointer with the fall would be a very good maybe option. And Alif Ramazan is getting prepared for the substitution. Number 7, yeah. Substitutes by Alif Ramazan, and now they try the play on. Zhukov to Kazanin. Pass back. Has to give something anyways. Zhukov give a very good assist, and Kazanin Vladimir makes a bank shot. They're bringing the ball inside the rim from the bank. A single day bounce ball. Very good assist. But Paish had to score this time. And another single mismatched. The game Kazanin above. To a single day to Uzbekov. Pass to the right. Paish bumps into the player. That's a block. The ball is gonna stay for team shooters. Pass on a single day to Uzbekov. Very nice shot produced, and Evgeny Pechov blocks his shot. Yeah, maybe they could try to do something in the game, but less and less time given to them. A minute. And then 12:04 is where it's going to definitely end. Pass to the knees. Adiv Baish doesn't see any better option. Pass on Baish Adiv. He performs a three-pointer. Didn't score this time. Pechov. Maybe his chance to give a small ball recovery. 6 minutes 50 seconds. As Bulatov Alam. And Alam. The ball didn't even reach the basket. 6 minutes 40 seconds left. They gotta keep on playing. Takes it to the left. Still think of where to give the ball. Baish. Baish Adiv is definitely angry at his teammate Aliyev Ramazan, asking him to get a little closer on the court and maybe take a better position to catch the balls. And that's why he said, come a little closer while you're standing there. Definitely they want him to play better and they want to teach him, but of course such mistakes by Aliyev Ramazan leave them not emotionless. And Ramazan Aliyev tried to give a shot, looked very close, he missed it and failed. An easy layup for him. Definitely was the easiest point that he had to earn that time. Pass on a single bit to Uzbekov. He didn't score, no rebound taken by Aliyev Ramazan as well. Tries to close as Bulatov to Uzbekov a single day, one more time. Pass behind the back to Mazbek Rubikjan, and they started playing volleyball. They had to produce the shot in 5 minutes 30 seconds. This is going to be the end very soon. Right? Recharge. Remake. Pass. Evgeny Pechov still thinking what to do in the game. Finally. Yeah, still expecting some changes in the game, and overall the introduction of it will somehow bring it up top to Pechov by Zhukov Sergei. Layup. Oh, the ball was thinking a lot. He found a very good point of gravity where the ball was, how to say, getting inside very slowly, and we see it is big of a single day. Tried to make a good attempt, but still will be a chance to misproduce. Preparing for the substitution by Lukonin. Kazanin playing against him. Confirms the shot and scores. 4 minutes. Substitution timeout. They gotta go on removal. Still, the level of basketball has to be all the same. The expression of it will take a better option. Baisha Div fakes the shot on Pechov. Score 73-44. And the 30 points lead still guaranteed. 3 minutes, 29 seconds. Next teams are already getting prepared. Gorilla definitely today will try to defend their reflex it is. And actually would like to see them playing against also a strong team and against Nitro. Gorilla will play against Nitro. Don't know what kind of game it's going to be, because definitely shall be interesting to observe and to watch for us. Nothing else to be discussed on the same game overall. Kazanin, bounce ball to Pechov, Kayumov. Yeah, well produced. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Still less time to be determined by Baisha Div. A weak side of the court, most of the times taken by him. He is definitely a spot-up player. Got used to shooting from the same spots frequently. Still guaranteed block shot off his leg. Smart move, but not this time. Yeah, he's got to be a little bit careful to play against him. Zhukov makes the layup against Baisha Div. Referee didn't say anything. John Baisha Div prepares for the three-pointer. Still expecting everyone else to come up and pull over. Now, with a backstep, that shot looks more impossible for him. 50 to 75 minutes, 25 points. The 30 points lead has been eliminated, has been cut off. This is how they have to continue playing the game. Kakov Niyaz probably will look for a substitution on the court. Yeah, let me give a close look. Game. Kakov Singeli definitely got tired of the game and will try to move on the same stages. To the right, Kakov to Baisha Div. Adi Bayush, a long drive. 5 players against him in the center, and Marsbekulu, big jump from the weak side, drops the ball inside, a longer distance taken by him. Zhukov, right? No, there is no touch. There was definitely no touch made by them. I don't know why the ball is still in their hands. We're gonna move on. Last minute. Yeah, definitely this is going to be the last minute of the quarter. Rukonin Stanislav gets prepared. Baisha Div. Again, rushing along 5 defenders. Maybe he's trying to attract all defenders to the center and then pass out to the open positions. And Dinamo, I think, tricked. Dinamo is tricked, so you gotta be a little bit careful. Because if something goes wrong, then go wrong. The same manner. Adiv Bayush, the free throw line. Successful first. We look for the second one in the row, and second ball is also inside. Pretty well job made by him. Let's see whether there are any other chances to be determined. The court, Zhukov. Zhukov scores, same way. No challenge for him. He's got a run along by Div to Rukonin Stanislav. Bumps into Sergei Zhukov. Blocks him and off his leg. And yeah, they're arguing. He hasn't done anything. And Marsbekulu Big John scores no matter what it takes. So therefore, pass on Pechov from underneath. Scores 2 above and 20 seconds left. Chekhov definitely looks pretty chill, relaxed. Not going to put a lot of effort. Not to make it worse. 3-pointer goes in. 10 seconds. That's it. They will not continue. Congrats, shooters, for the victory. And this is the end for them.